going on YouTube? It's your boy Good Feats, and we're back with building one fast manual G80 vlog episode number 20. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great bomb week, and I hope everybody's getting to all y'all successes and everything in life. But welcome back. Everybody that's new to the channel, welcome to the channel, and everybody that has returned or seen previous videos in the future. I appreciate all you guys for coming back. The love and support that you guys have been showing has been amazing and been phenomenal, and I definitely appreciate it all. But last video, we went and dropped the G80 off to my guy Frank, the BMW doc, so he could take care of some certain modifications for us. With dropping off the vehicle, we also dropped off our RTD short shifter with him. We also dropped off our Valvetronic exhaust system with him, a clutch pedal, a clutch stop, and also our front brakes as well. So Frank has been sending me videos. He's been kind enough while he's been doing the uninstall and the reinstall of the stock parts to the new parts. He's been capturing all of this, giving some narration as well too. Also want to give a shout out. Frank is in the video, but I also want to give a shout out to my boy Trav, definitely the homie, and he also was helping Frank install some of the parts. So you're going to see a couple cameos with Trav in the video as well. But yeah, this video is gonna be a dope video. In a little bit after we do the kicks of the day, or the good feats of the day, we'll end up swinging this video over to Frank and his installation of everything. But before we even get into any of that or get too in depth, let's knock out you guys' favorite segment of the show. What are the good feats of the day? We got ourselves here a banger. This is a classic shoe. We've never had this number shoe on the channel, so I'm excited to showcase and show this off. For starters, this box is dope as hell. Old school classic box with a lot of the old school classic Jordans on it, with a lot of his pictures and insignia from when he was hooping. But we cracked this bad boy open, and we have ourselves the Shadow Jordan 10. This is a fire shoe. This is the second pair of 10s that had came out, or third pair of 10s that came out recently. I was only able to grab one of them. I can grab another one right now. I'm kind of waiting because those have been sitting on shelves to try to catch those on retail. I wanted to get the steel 10s as well, but I was not able to grab those. But it's fine because I was able to grab these, and then these are some super heat. So, all right, let's slide to the back of the man cave, throw these on the feet, and then see what these look like in person. All right, and there you guys have it, the Jordan Shadow 10s. Can't wait for summertime to drop. These definitely gonna be in some heavy rotation this year. I ain't gonna lie, because I don't think too many people got these. Definitely gonna be showing these off. But all right, like we were getting into at the beginning of the video, the majority of this video is going to be shot with Frank at his shop as he's doing the installations on the vehicle. He still has the car I haven't had the car for about like a week and a half or so as he's been knocking all the stuff out. I should be getting the car back in about like 2 days or so. And then we'll record kind of my overall impressions of the items that Frank did install. That'll be the next video. And then also been racking and accumulating a bunch of parts, not like a super lot or like a ton like before, but we had the storage unit. We still got parts in storage. But over the next couple of videos, we'll also install some of these parts as well. And then also still have to find time to install my starlights. For those of you that remember, I did tell you guys I did end up purchasing some shooting starlights for the headliner. We do have to end up installing that pretty a little bit faster than what I initially, I guess, had not wanted to, but what I had planned to. Because I just found out earlier today that my roll cage finally, after 9 months, is on the way. And I want to get the headliner out and get the starlights installed and everything before I install the roll cage, even though the roll cage is disconnect, like it is quick release. I want to get all that stuff in. That way it's kind of not like permanent, but at least the starlights, the headline will be permanent before I get to doing any of that. But all right, that's enough yapping from me. Let's slide this on over to my guy Frank, and kind of go over the update is of what he's doing as far as installing those items that we dropped off with the car at his shop. And then after we're done with all of that, then we'll be back in the man cave. All right, let's go check out my guy Frank.
All right, guys, so today we're installing a PTB clutch for my guy Dave over here. So we got the transmission out and old clutch on the bench. As you can see, it looks brand new. That's because it is, because he brought me this car basically directly from the dealership, wasted zero time. So we got the PTB clutch with the race pressure plate, and we're using a organic and sintered disc combination. Good for about 1,250 Newton meters, which is roughly 900-ish, 930 foot-pounds of torque to prepare for the single kit that's going to go in this car. So, yeah, that's what we got going on. All right, so we got the clutch on, torque down, Loctited. Got a nice little clutch alignment tool from BMW because they didn't send one in this kit. Nice and aligned. We got our alignment marks all lined up, so everything's balanced properly. And now it's time to put the trains back in. Fun part. All right, so we got the RTD shifter installed. I got Trav over here.
Yo, yo, yo.
Hold down the bolts while we hit it from the bottom. Pause.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. First of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
And yeah, so we got it all centered up. Get the nice little super notchy. So time to put it all back together. Reverse, neutral, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. What do you think about that?
That thing's fucking crispy.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
All right, y'all, brief cut in. The next portion of the video, Frank recorded, but he didn't have audio. I was going to cut it out the video, but I wanted you guys to see what else all he installed. All right, y'all, we are up at the shop. My guy Frank is wrapping up with the exhaust. You can see there we still have the stock downpipes for the time being. This is a equal length setup, single mid, and I told you guys from the beginning that we were gonna go with the forged carbon look tips. Frank is just wiring up the valve controllers right now. Everything came out great. We will have a startup, first startup with the exhaust in a second for you guys as well. All right, so we're about to do first startup so you guys can hear the exhaust. I'm going to be hearing the exhaust for the first time as well. Yep. That's with the valves closed. That's with the valves open again. That shit sounds good. We back at it. We back at it. All right, yeah, I'm about to go test drive the car. We got to do one more thing, add a clutch pedal. And then I will catch you guys when we get back to the man cave. All right. All right, y'all, instead of transporting back to the man cave, we are in the work cave. I brought my car to work. So this is the next day from, last night. It's the same day, to be honest. We didn't finish up at Frank's until like 1 a.m. this morning. I decided to bring my car to work today because I have a lot of things that I need to get done today before I drop the car off at the next shop for the next 2 videos that we're about to shoot. So I just figured why not bring the car to the shop and get all that stuff knocked out in transit. I thought I was gonna have a little bit more time in between the car being at Frank's shop and going to the next shop, but time really didn't permit with, there's some struggles and complications that was happening with Frank that, delayed the car from being finished on like the original promised time. But anyway, car came out freaking amazing. Shout out to my guy Frank again. Frank, I know you love my car. Psych, he really hates my car right now, but I appreciate my guy for holding steadfast and knocking out everything that I have brought as far as to get installed. In about like 2 or 3 episodes from here, I want to go do an overview of everything that was installed. So I want to kind of give you guys my feedback on what my impressions are on the clutch, the exhaust, the short shifter, everything else. I don't want to do it right the next video because, like I said, I got 2 other videos that I have to put out. I already have the content and everything already done that we're doing today. I want to drive the car for a couple days. That way I can get a real overview or review of what's going on and give you guys like my honest feedback. But you know the vibes. Like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate everybody that's been with me during this journey, new and old. And I will catch all you guys during the next episode.